All right. So, digging around, I found some gaskets. Went and picked up some RTV. I'm going to get the firing order put back on the cap, lock that down more or less there. I mean, it's going to need to be tickled on, but I think I'll do that. I'm going to get the lower plenum set on. So I have this at top dead center, and I'll just go around the cap with the firing order. Really? So, but I'll push the car back a little bit as up on the gasket shelf to find the gaskets. So we'll do that. We'll get the lower plenum locked down. And I got new stainless hardware for that. And we got something else we got to fabricate too. Okay. So I've got it. The rotor is right at that screw there. Tighten this down. So it ain't wiggling around. And it spins counterclockwise. So if it's at that screw, I'm going to go ahead and start number 1 right here. Now, that should be in the realm. So it's not, we hope. Maybe try to make these not all boogered up looking. So we'll go 1, 8, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4. Wish that wiper motor was somewhere else. 6. I wonder if I can swap that with a... sucks. 5, 3, 1, 3, 5. Wait, did I already screw up? Yes, I did. Okay. So that part is done-ish. Now, I guess I'll pop the valve cover off, clean it a little bit better, and we will lay down a couple of beads. Well, I'm gonna take this valve cover off and set the intake on it again, just to be sure it's fitting good, because we're into fitness. Fitting this tunnel ram on. Hey! Oh, it's like glued on. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have Jay get me those fancy pants. Rubber valve cover gaskets. Those are out of life. I've got some cork ones. I've got some of the fibrous ones too, but it's really clean in there. That's so good. Okay. Set this on here again. Wow. What the hell? Oh, there. Oh, Jesus. It was hung up on the lip of the distributor. It looked all wrong. Oh, they've actually got little notches in them. And it goes by it. Okay. Cool. Trim that hose back a little. Take some off the bottom, kind of get it down in there better. Temperature sensor. Man, that distributor is magnet. There it is. Good Lord. Should I throw the top plenum on real? I probably should, huh? I mean, what do you do if it doesn't fit, though? I mean, it fits. Huh. Jeepers. Like 10 pounds of shit, 5-pound bag. All right, all scraped up and wiped down. So we're gonna slap a bead on the front and back of the block and lay it in there. I guess I wanted to mention something too. I don't know if we did when we built this engine, the whatever at the time, but these drain back holes, there's only a few in the factory. They're punched out. Where's my light? They're just knocked out of the cast, so they're kind of rough. So what I did is I took a burr and I rounded them all up. Okay, and then there was some casting flash there a little bit. You can kind of see it. And I knocked all that down. There's some more. See it? I knocked all that down too, because that's a heat riser, a sharp edge like that. So it's just little things, I guess. I don't know if it was necessary. I know the oil drain back helps, because like since I've done it, I've had the intake off or whatever once or twice, and there's not a lot of oil sitting right there where all those lifter bosses are, which means it's in the pump where it's supposed to be. So we'll get some goop on there and set it down. Oh, making a mess. Put a little bit around these water jackets. The exact way I did it last time. And it didn't leak until after the burnout contest, and this corner right here, I pooped out some of this RTV, so I had a leak coming out of this corner and then down and around. I don't have a tack in the car. I just shift when it gets loud. And during the burnout contest, there is a 7,000 RPM rev limiter in the MSD box. And during the burnout contest, wow, pretty sure I got to it.
There is no more filthy hippie. grade caustic smoke. I can't see headlights. I can't see the dark. Only a nuclear smoke cloud emanating from this filthy hippie.
Feels great.
That's right, you filthy hippie.
All right. That's pretty much it, I think. Kind of want to put maybe another bead across the top. These are Velcro something. 90-10-9. Okay, looks pretty good. The other side. Looks real good. Yeah. Ah, these heads are so cool. They're opened up. I mean, exactly to the gasket. Yeah. So as long as that intake is straight, sealed up, whatever. All right. There. How's the squish factor? Looks good. Looks good. Figure tighten some bolts in it. I'm liking this. Not having to shift it around, you know, to get everything started. That's just good for the goop. No turning back now. Nope, demonetized. Okay. So I just cinched them down. Not even really cinched them. They're just, it's down there. So, yeah. Cool. I love it how those are all really easy to get to. Some intakes, they're hard, but. So next, while we wait, I've got Red Bull, but we're gonna kind of start building this linkage. I got a kit. Eldebrock, and I probably overpaid for it, but here's the crappy picture. And you can set it up progressive, or you can lock those two sliders down and have it a 1-to-1. But this intake is old school or whatever. Here's your little, we'll lose that guy. Here's your little one bar slides in one, and the other bar slides in the other. You got two of those, but you can lock them down. But they're not long enough to reach both carburetors. And all I really need is a single bar that these Heims can thread into. And they come with these neat little bushings that go right in to the carburetor. So my plan is, I've got a piece of aluminum and I've got a drill bit and a tap for I think this, what was this, 1032. So I'm going to measure out what I need, the distance, and cut it down, tap it, and yeah. It's a bit big, it's 3/8. I wanted 5/16, but this just give me an easier time of tapping it. And I might turn this down a little bit too. See if I can make a cool shape out of it. So I'm thinking around 7 3/4 on this aluminum rod, and then drill and tap the ends and start fitting it. So got it marked there. Oh Lord. Okay, that's violent. Now we'll measure 7 3/4 from the other side. Oh God, I bought enough of this. And then we'll use a hacksaw. That was almost an oops, but let's continue on. So we're gonna try to approximate the middle, I guess. Give it a center punch of sorts. Yeah. Okay. So I got a drill bit, a 1032 tap. So I'm just gonna tap it, right? I don't think I need a pilot hole. Guess we'll find out. Slow her down a little bit. Boy. I think I need to go the other vise. The other vise is lower. We'll do that. I get straighter on it, possibly. And we'll go ahead and we'll mark how deep I should go. The marker we don't have. Got markers right here. Well, not center, but it looks straight. I need to stand on something. Damn it. Yeah, I know, a drill press. I don't know if you remember, but this bench used to have one on it forever and ever and ever. And me and Blake decided when we were cleaning the garage that we never use it, so. Now I'm there. Okay. That looks more centered. That looks way better. Okay, well, might as well leave it here and get the tap. Okay. And if this turns out terribly, this piece was like, it was just a cut off from the machine shop. It was like $4.50. And we'll get another one and we'll get another one and we'll take it over to Andy's and we'll do it in the lathe. God, that side's terrible. That side's nice. That's okay. You know, I should mark the tap too, huh? I mean, that's kind of going there crooked too. Huh? That might be advantageous though, because I'm making it up. Oh, close. Because it's gonna, this is a bit thicker than, I don't know, it might run into the linkage, the carbs. We'll see. But if it's crooked, then it might be able to be kind of offset. I'm really talking myself up into it, but almost. Oh, yeah. We'll call that good. She's threaded. God, it looks nice too. Focus. Oh. Now the supremely crooked one. Man. Who in the hell did that? That is way bad. Well, good thing they didn't have 5/16, because I wouldn't have had the wiggle room to find center, or lack thereof. All right, let's see how this. Huh. Damn it, Ty. All right, it fits. It works. So now I'm gonna do a little machining. So I've got a, I don't know, it's like an SLS pad, or I don't know what it is. The Velcro's on there. It's like a super Scotch Brite. So I'll fire that on. Got this chucked in the drill. I'll see what it does to the surface of it. So, yeah, it's frightening. right, cut. All right, that was terrifying. Let's try this again. It's still going to be terrifying, but I just want to take a little bit off. I got some vice marks in there, and yeah. Oh boy. Ready? Hey. Oh. Now, okay. 400 grit. See what that does. Cool. God, this thing is wicked hot though. Jesus. Whoops. Careful. God damn it. Well. Perfect. Ooh. I'm okay with that. Let's put it back together. That was scary. It's still kind of... It looks homemade, we'll just say that. Thread's in there nice, though, don't it? Mm-hmm. pin these on good and tight. Both full throttle. Too cool, I say. Goo. That might require some Loctite. Well, so I'm planning on grabbing the throttle or the cable here. And that's gonna be close. I don't know. The guy just doesn't know. So yeah, that's a pretty trick. So like I said, I bought that kit and I literally only use these little Heims, but those bushings though, I don't think a guy could have just found those. Was it worth the, I don't know what it was, 80 bucks? No, it wasn't, but what do you do? All right, well, on that note, it's pretty good, I think. I'm going to just cinch down the bolts and on the lower plenum and probably call it good for the day. So, if you like what you seen, subscribe. If you didn't like what you see, subscribe. Comment, stuff like that. Next up, I'll be doing the cable linkage from the foot feet to the rest of it. And then I'm just waiting on the fuel line bits and bobs to get here. And I don't see why it can't fire up. Oh, valve cover gaskets. Almost forgot those. Alrighty, heathens. You know what to do. See you next time. Oh.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the